You... You're coming from the crossroads, aren't you? Did you see my husband? He was... looking after caravans at the crossing.
I'm so sorry. I saw bandits attack a caravan, and everyone around. They rushed me.
No. You said there wouldn't be any gods. No. No. No! Oh! Waldo wouldn't have him at the mill any longer. The Jews kept on. We only wanted our share. Oh.
It's terrible, what you suffered. But there have to be better ways to survive than robbing people. I promise you I'll talk to the magistrate. Maybe I can get him to lighten your burden.
Free him! Free!
Where can I find Magistrate Waldar?
Oh, he's easy to find, just down the way. It's the house that most resembles a kingly palace. I don't expect he's letting anybody in to talk with all that's going on, but you've plenty of shine. He might even look you in the eyes while he's picking your pockets.
Step back right now. The magistrate's not listening to any more of your grievances tonight.
He should listen. There's madness coming to these lands. His tax collector was nearly killed in Orthrop. Those who should be under his protection, normal people, are turning to banditry.
Tell me something I don't know. Some shitheel stabbed the bailiff a month back trying to get to Waldar. Forgive me, but I'm not letting every vagabond with a story sniff around.
It's all right. I'm sure this one has something to contribute. Come on in.
Magistrate, I'm here tracking creatures called Shardborn. There's a new prophet in Sharvel, and he's one of them. It won't be long before more people listen to him than listen to you.
Another prophet claiming magic and divinity. Charming. But hardly unusual in the land of the faithful kings. We have a new charlatan every month. I appreciate your care for our township. But Stegans, well, we whine for sport. If this prophet has an army marching the King's Road tonight, please say on. But don't confuse a little rain for a storm.
People are starting to take matters into their own hands. Even the ones who normally wouldn't. I saw poor people resorting to violence just outside your walls. There's going to be bloodshed if you don't loosen your grip.
Yes, it's calamity everywhere. Calamity all the time. Did they tell you that someone tried to stab me last month? And yet, here I am, living. So let us talk less of alarm and more of what we can do for one another. We've bottles of Braunrigger. Its savor makes complex conversations. You're clearly an experienced adventurer. Someone of your evident talents could earn decent gold as a manor guard. I have a vacancy in my employ.
People in Sharvel are suffering. Fae are swarming villages, and you are asking those that live there to pay more than they have. They're hungry and furious. Speak to the king and put your tax on hold. Then we can talk about your manor.
It's easy to be generous with the coin of others, but the work I do here is on behalf of hundreds. I can't take a baker's share, or offer the king crumbs of my crumbs. Let me take the time to explain. Walk with me, please.
Hello, Waldar. You've a garden of delights as ever.
Lorelei, your manner is the peer of your beauty. Lorelei is a grand magnate. Her family is accomplished in the silver trade. That's Gareth, a cavalry commander in the king's armies. My associates and I occupy ourselves with crucial work. I am sorry for the difficulties in Orthrop, and I will hear from any who visit my hall, but I can't stop the king's dues. I have a field of my own to till, and it stretches to the capital.
If you won't pull back your taxes, then send some of your guards to help me search for the Prophet. I can speak to him on your behalf.
I've not been clear enough, perhaps. I am terribly busy. You're welcome to ask the others what they think of your idea. If they'll devote their time to your cause, I won't stand in your way. We are all free people here.
Commander Gareth, can you spare any of your soldiers to help me scout the woods nearby? The Fae have been rampaging, and there is a prophet who could bring ruin to this land if I don't find him.
I think you might be misled. The small farmers make up stories like this all the time. They see a fox in the forest and piss themselves, then swear it was a Fae. They meet a holy man who can read, and they're agog.
The Fae are no myth. Neither is the prophet.
I see that you're serious, but I can't raise the king's cavalry for local issues. I'll bring it to the court when I return to the city, but I'll need a few months at least. His Majesty strongly prefers one problem at a time.
Waldar doesn't seem to care how hard his people are struggling. He needs to start dealing with them fairly, or things are likely to get much worse here. I don't...
Honestly, the people of Highfork complain too much. Waldar coddles them with his town halls. Masif Mara has twice the famine and half the beggars, if you take my meaning. Why don't you let the good magistrate solve his own problems instead of making them yours,
Lorelei, can you aid the people of Charvel? Between the harvest and the magistrate's taxes, they're hurting. There are bandits on the road and revolt in the hamlets.
It's a great shame, this condition of the small folk. The rich soil of Charvel beneath their feet, and still they want for freedom. What would you have me do?
Waldar told me that your family is wealthy. Offer him a deal to hold off on his taxes, just for one season. If you can buy some time, we may be able to stop the danger that's rising.
I do sympathize, but the risk of violence is isolated. Whether in Highfork, Massive Mara, or Thrupple, Enstead proper, these are good people who follow the light's way in meekness. They deserve your charity, not your fear. I wish you the utmost luck. Light guide you.
You've questioned enough of my guests for one day. The exit's over there.
Magistrate's useless. But the Prophet must have followers here. I'll find them.